Hello to everyone. Thank you very much for this invitation. You asked me to speak a little bit about leadership, servant leadership. Let me start with what happened to me during the last plenary chapter. As you know, I was a missionary in Western Sahara, and I was practicing my mission there when I received the call from the General Chapter to become Superior General. So what actually I was doing at that time is just very simple, listen to a lady who had a big problem. At that time, the phone of Father General called me, and of course I go away, and he asked me if I will become the Superior General if I accept. And I answered with the last words of the formula of our oblation. Yes, I just said, may God help me. Because the first thing to say, leadership is oblation. I mean, it's a call from God we have to answer giving our lives. And this is what I did actually coming here to Rome from my mission on the Western Sahara, where I was very happy. So let me see leadership as servant and humblest leadership. Summarize all this with three different words. And the three different words, I took the inspiration in Our Lady Mary, going to see Elizabeth after receiving the good news of the angel Gabriel. The three words are pilgrimage, the second word is service, and the third word is communion. Pilgrimage, because when Mary received this good news, being already Jesus in her womb, she came very quickly to put herself at the service. For me, leadership means we have to go away from ourselves. It's not about ourselves, it's about God's calling. And this is the most important to put in the middle. God is in the center of our call. The second is service, if you want. Mary, the Mother of God, giving hope to the world, put herself at the service of Elizabeth as humblest servant, as Mary said later on. And I think leadership is about put ourselves to the service of the people in need. This is our leadership. This is our world. This is the way we will discover the presence of God to the poor people and bringing hope to the poor people. And the third is communion. Mary was in communion with God, but also in communion with Elizabeth and with the whole people as well. So leadership as servants is living in communion, our leadership. Communion among ourselves, of course, but communion also with the poor people. The Pope Francis calls us to put the poor people in the center, in the heart of our discernment, our pastoral activities, and also on the center of our lives. So I invite you to live your leadership as humble servant like Mary, and take inspiration from Our Lady and St. Eugene de Mazenot, and living this leadership as a pilgrimage, living this leadership at the service to the poor people, be living this leadership in communion, each other and with God. May God bless you. I wish you all the best, and I ask for St. Eugene intercession upon you. May the Lord bless you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bye-bye.